Let's look at number 9. Number 9, we want to simplify I to the 59th power. Don't worry about the naming of the number system. I don't think we really need to know that at this point. It is something I could go over, but right now I just want us to have the skill down. So what we need to do right here is we need to simplify this. So let's look up what I is, what the main values are, and we'll kind of do that from here. So we have right here, I to the first power is equal to square root -1. I squared is equal to -1. I to the third is equal to negative I. I to the fourth is equal to -1. I to the fifth is equal to I. So every single time we go 4 revolutions around, or this is like 4 powers is 1 full revolution, okay? So anything past the power of 4 is redundant because the whole goal is to get to power of 1. So what we're going to do right here is kind of figure out what we're working with by doing long division. So the first thing we do is just repeat. Remember, we could subtract this by 4 over and over again, but let's do that quicker by doing long division. I'll show you what I mean. 59 in the house and divide by 4. So every time it goes 1 full revolution, we work with that. And I'll show you what's important here. So we do 50, or how many times does 4 go into 5? It goes into once. Put a 4, put a 0 place order. 5 minus 4, 1, 19. 4 is going to go into 19 4 times. We get a 16. 19 minus 16 will give us a 3. So right here, we look at this as the remainder. We're not going to go any further. This is the remainder. This is the remainder. So that's our remainder. And so what we're going to do is put I to the third power. And we really want to have it, so let's simplify all the way. So I to the third power, as we can see from the list we have memorized, would be equal to -I. So I to the 59th, simplified all the way, would just be -I. And that's all you need to know. You don't need to what's the word? You don't need to classify it.